My people, good morning, my people. Sorry for a little bit late there, my people. Yeah, but I am here. I am here. Let me say good morning to a few people in the chat, my people. As people come through, we'll get on to things a bit more. Oh yeah, I've spotted a fella here in the chat. I'm glad I can see him there because I've got something to say about this. Yeah. Let me just say good morning. Yeah. I'm talking about Paul Ellis. Yeah. I will mention something about this fight. You know, the fight that was supposed to happen with, you know, the guy Hector, innit? You know, the guy Hector, like. Yeah, I'll get on to that in a second. Let me just say good morning to a few people. Good morning to the one and only, the tremendous, the terrific, the fabulous, the wonderful, the innovative, lovely, gorgeous, beautiful Peggy. Good morning to you, darling. How you doing, darling? Yeah, it's all happening here, darling. Yeah, another day we are on the YouTube. Yes, darling. Yeah. Good morning to the Casanova Jogging, aka the one and only legendary king of the chats, Chris Hartley. Good morning to ya. Yeah, good morning to ya. We're going to talk on this thing in a sec. I'm coming through to you know who. Good morning to the Paul Ellis. Good morning to the Paul Ellis. Good morning to ya. Yeah, a quick thing. I'll come back to you in a sec, Paul. Good morning to the Lionheart. Good morning to the Lionheart. Good morning to ya. But I'll tell you what happened. Right, this Hector fella a couple of nights ago. He said this thing with me and Peggy and all that. Oh, let water go under the bridge and all this sort of stuff. He's a new Hector, isn't he? Well, I don't think he is. Like, I went into one of his videos the other night. He was talking about doing a fight with Dean Lynch Ward it's been postponed to January of next year. You're talking about 6 months from August. And I done a comment, like I said, look, this 6 months is like 3 years on YouTube time, you know, to Hector in comments. And I was being constructive. I said, nobody will take you serious until you have a fight, sort of thing. Like, let me get the comment up and I'll tell you what I said to him. I'll read it off the actual comment. I'll tell you what it was all about, yeah? Right, let me get this comment. I will get the comment and enlighten you, my people. I will enlighten you, my people, with what it was. Let me go to this thing. I'll tell you exactly what it was.
Yes, guys.
Right, so it goes along the line, right? So he does this video, didn't he? Like, Hector live versus Dean Lynch Ward update. And then he talks about the January next year is the date for, well, possible date for the fight. It's about 6 months. So I gave some constructive criticism. And this is how it went. I'll read it out to you. Yeah? I'll read you at the chain of I'll read you at the message. So I says to Hector, this is the message I wrote to Hector, right? Hector. Yeah. I mean, Hector, 6 months to January is the equivalent of about 3 years on YouTube time. It's too long, right? So far, you have done a lot of call-outs and no fights. So people will not take you seriously until you get it on with someone. There is a fight oven ready with Paul Ellis, who has previously said he will fight you bare knuckle or in a boxing ring with gloves as soon as possible. In my opinion, you need a fight as soon as possible and cannot afford to be too choosy if you want to be taken seriously. Meantime, here's hoping you're having a great day and be lucky. So that's a sort of a constructive comment. You know what I'm saying to him? If you want to be, you know, I've just read it out there. It is as it is. So he gets back to me. We hear this one. This is him get back to that comment. Jockney, I'll fight Ellis next week if his game his grammar's not good, too good, so I'll read it out. Like, Johnny, I'll fight Ellis next week if his game. I've said that the guy's full of shit, full of shit. Arrange it, I'll smash him to bits any day of the week. End of. Your opinion means nothing to me, to be honest. As your suspect, put I'm game if he's got the balls, NFG weakling or something. Like, so, you know, I gave him a bit of constructive advice or feedback in a comment, and he comes back to me like that. So I said, Hector, did you, to that comment, I said, Hector, did you write a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People? Good luck with your time on YouTube. You'll need it. I'm thinking he's got a nasty attitude, Hector has. Very, very defensive. Like, so he gets back to me like, yeah. Hear this one. This one takes a biscuit. No. He says, no, but they wrote a nursery rhyme. Right, because I said to him, Hector, did you write a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People? Good luck with your time on YouTube. You'll need it. So he gets back to me like nasty. Hector gets back nasty and says, no, but they wrote a nursery rhyme called The Piper of Hamelin and based it on this weird gay Scottish bloke called Jockney Sparrow that serenades little kids with a recorder. Yeah, he got back nasty with that. You see the comment he done? Right, nasty comment. Very, very nasty, Hector. Very, very nasty. He's not changed, Hector. So I'll get back to him on that comment. I just said, is this meant to be banter? Question mark. Very, very questionable banter. You guys not, he's not the full ticket, if you ask me. Like, very, very nasty as well. That was a very, very nasty comment, which is, you know, he's like homophobic as well. Homophobic in that comment, and then right out nasty, sort of scurrilous innuendo and sneer, if I have to say it, in that comment as well. So the situation, that was the situation. So I jumped onto exposures last night just to say, like, this guy, about this Hector going on. Now, basically, all I was trying to do, like, was because the guy said, oh, yeah, you and Peggy, it's, yeah, we're all fine now, everything's hunky-dory. I do a comment on his channel trying to give him a bit of feedback. You can take it or leave it, but he turns nasty. Hector turns nasty. Like, it's like, I don't know what it is like. He's very, very defensive. Very, very defensive. And what I was saying there, like, was because I think I hit a raw nerve, because I think what it is that the fight was there. The fight was there with Paul Ellis. You know, Paul was willing to fight. The fight is oven ready, as I said in a message to Hector. Hector saying he would want to fight him next week. Now, I think this is, I don't know what's up to Hector. I think there's a load of baloney going there, because Hector had the chance to fight Paul Ellis. And I have to say, if he didn't fight Paul, I think he bottled it. Like, he bottled it. He keeps saying he wants to fight and all that. Yeah, you're talking about January next year with Dean Lynch Ward. Look at all the, and that's about 3 years YouTube time. Think of all the things that can happen then. So what's this thing about this guy, this Hector wants to fight, all them call-outs and all that? He had an oven-ready fight. Oven-ready, that's what I've just used the terminology, oven-ready fight with Paul Ellis. I mean, I think even Paul Ellis was talking about going down to the York called Bethnal Green. I think the date on the video for the Hector video, oh no, sorry, I think it was a Paul's video. He said on the 16th of, I don't know, October or whenever it was, some event at the York Hall, the Bethnal Green, boxing gloves and all that. That could have been one. Do you know what I mean? Like, they don't necessarily had to do the bare knuckle thing, like that one. And as I say, that was oven ready, but Hector, don't know what he's doing. I don't know what the guy's doing at the minute. Yeah, Paul says there, so, please do a song about Hector ducking me. I think I might have to work on one. I might work on this song and I'll knock it out on Friday on Alive. You know, this Friday. I think I have to do one. I don't often do these songs, like, but this one, I mean, as I say, Paul Ellis was up for this big time, and all the excuses and all that sort of thing coming from Hector. Hector is very, 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 very weak. Very weak excuses. Very, very weak. Let me see good morning to a few thingamajigs. There it's there again for Paul Ellis. Yeah, all arranged for the 14th of October, and they pulled it. This is what I'm trying to say to you is now, this guy, he's been too, how can I put it? If you say you're going to do something, you make an agreement, the two fighters or the two guys, and you stick to it. Right. They had an opportunity, oven-ready opportunity to fight Paul Ellis on the 14th of October. Paul Ellis was up for it. I mean, I watched a couple of his videos, like, he was all for it. It was all these arrangements were made between both of them, probably on Instagram or something, I don't know, ringing each other up or whatever. Yeah, what the weight is 14 stone, I think. Cruiserweight, all right, yeah. 3 rounds or whatever it was. I don't know what they agreed. 3-minute rounds or, you know, whatever the fight was about, like the agreements. Everything's hunky-dory. And Hector, well, I can only say he bottles it here. He bottles it here. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no other word for it, is there? Because there's no reasonable excuse to bottle it in that fight with Paul Ellis. So now at the minute, he's got nothing. The geezer is his own worst enemy, Hector. He's his own worst enemy. He could have a fight lined up and everything, but I don't know. It's hard to say what's going on with him. Let me say good. What'd you call it? I mean, I was trying to give the guy some advice, you know, like advice, feedback, but I don't know. He just turned nasty on me, like. He turned nasty on me. Good morning to the Paul C. Good morning to the Paul C. Good morning to ya. I mean, if Hector's out there and wants to jump on and say something, you're welcome to jump. I'll stick the link in soon. If he's watching for you outside there or whatever, do you know what I mean? Like, if he is looking at from the outside in, he can jump on. I'm going to put a link out soon. Good morning to the Stallon Roses. Good morning to the Stallon Roses. Good morning to ya. Good morning to the Genghis Khan Jr. Good morning to the Genghis Khan Jr. Good morning to ya. Good morning to Jimmy Sawyer. Good morning to Jimmy Sawyer. Good morning to ya. Yeah, we're going to get the link on soon. You might jump on that, Hector. Good morning to the T1. Good morning to T1. Good morning to ya. Anybody can jump on to have their say about this. Anybody at all are welcome to jump on. As I say, I'll put the link in. Hector, I don't think Hector will be watching. He'll be swanning about somewhere. Swanning about with no fight arranged. Talking about January next year. Do you know what I mean? Like, well, that's about 3 years YouTube time. It'll be history. They'll all be forgotten that thing. Good morning to the Mr. Guess Who, the Mr. Guess Who, the Mr. Guess Who. Good morning to Mr. Guess Who. Good morning to ya. Good morning to the Crossy. Good morning to the Crossy. Good morning to ya. Yeah, definitely that will be history. I can't believe he turned down an oven-ready fight. Oven ready. Paul Ellis is up for it. Look, there he's out. I'm going to stick a link in soon. Anybody can jump on and have a say about this. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, the channel is here for the people. The people can speak. The people can speak about this. Like, who's this? Good morning to the Aiden. Good morning to the Aiden. Good morning to ya. Donnie, on Wee Man's account, I messed up my account on my laptop. Morning, JS and Troops. Yeah, good morning to you, Aiden. Yeah, no worries, no worries. He's got his own there anyway. There's Paul there giving us some info. I'm about 15 stone now, T1, but the fight was arranged at 14 stone, £4. Well, there you go. He's gone down quite a few pounds there to accommodate the Hector. And Hector bottles it, man. The geezer's bending her backwards to accommodate Hector. And what does he do? He just pulls it, doesn't he? Now he's swanning about London, yeah, in open top. I think he's got an open top, swanning a bit there. Look, probably one of them flashy dicky dots on the shirts. I checked out that shirt in that video I was taking, not the one I had on the other day. Yeah, it's quite good, that shirt. Very, very bright, man. But that's the sort of shirts I like. Yeah, Hector, what are you doing with that shirt? Quite like that shirt, actually. Yeah, he's got the Hawaiian shirt on, flying a bit London, innit? I don't think he drives. He's got a geezer. He's got a geezer driving him a bit everywhere. Hector. He thinks he's a celebrity or something. Yeah, let's go down Bethnal Green. Yeah. I seen the video when he was outside, you know, the tattoo shop. He was going in to get a tattoo done, like one of his tattoos, and he was outside. And this was the time when he was going on about, you know, Dougie Joyce and all that. He was bad mouthing everybody. Yeah, you know, bad mouthing everybody. And he was standing outside in Bethnal Green Road, right, waiting to go into the tattoo shop or something. Like, he was outside, right? This was a while back, a few weeks back or whatever, 6 weeks, I can't remember how long. And he's waiting to go in. And Bethnal Green Road is quite a busy road, you know, on the pavements and that, like, especially when near that tattoo shop, people are all coming and going in that. He was jumpy as anything. You know, anybody walking up behind him or what? He was like that. Gordon Bennett, the geezer was bottling it on the Bethnal Green Road. Yeah. He was bottling it and standing at his side. You know, anybody who was passing by him, he thought it might have been somebody going to jump up on him, ambush him. It's like that, like, oh, jumpy, man. He puts on a bit of a front, does the Hector. He puts on a front. Anyway, let's go down the chat. Good morning to the Lionheart, the Lionheart, the Lionheart. Good morning to the Lionheart. Good morning to you. I mean, I think at this stage, there's a chance there to make an oven-ready fight with Paul Ellis. Paul Ellis is up for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, so if you've got a guy that is going about doing call-outs by the barrel load, innit? He does them by the barrel load. And nobody accommodates him. Blimmin' hell, he's lucky. He is lucky to have the chance to have a fight with Paul Ellis, because nobody will fight the Hector. Like, what I'm saying is they all think he is a fraud in fighting. He's just saying it and he won't do it. And we're now at the stage now where he's got an oven-ready fight with Paul Ellis, and he pulled it. Either he bottled it or he is a fraud. I know he's done boxing before and that, but on this YouTube at the minute, is he pulling a flanker? Is he swanning about in that motor? Just playing the part. Has he got the cojones? The cojones, as they say in the southern states of America? Has he got the balls? Has Hector got the balls? The goalies to get in a ring with Paul Ellis and, yeah, get it on, have a scrap, have a boxing match in boxing ring with gloves or whatever they want to do. I mean, I just don't know what's happening like with that. Like, I mean, I'll tell you what, his credibility is going to go downhill. I mean, it went downhill, but can it go any further downhill? Hector's credibility? I can't see it. It's at rock bottom at the minute with the fight game. It is rock bottom with the fight game at the minute. All right, Paul's got to go. See you later. Oh, I can't wait to hear the song, Jockney. Yeah, he's probably going down the gym at the minute, Paul Ellis. Just in the off chance that Hector goes, oh yeah, I'll have to fight him, won't I? Like, You know what I mean? Like, so Paul's probably down there, like, do you know what I mean? Like, tuning up the old body work in the gym. You know what I mean? Pumping the old iron on the bag and all that sort of stuff. If you do go down there, Paul, don't forget to remember the Sparrow 5 elements. Yeah, speed, accuracy, timing, movement / dance, and cardio. Stick with the Sparrow's 5 elements and you won't go wrong. There you go, Peggy stuck his channel up there. Go to the Paul Ellis channel and please subscribe. Yeah, he's up for the fight with the Hector, who is, well, he's bottling it at the minute, the Hector is. He's bottling it at the minute. Good morning to the bandana Bob, the bandana Bob, the bandana Bob. Good morning to the bandana Bob. Good morning to ya. Yeah. Good morning to the Mo. Good morning to Mo. Good morning to ya. Good morning, darling. Are you busy this morning? Have you got lots on your plate, or are you available on your plate? Sounded a bit funny, that one, isn't it? You got a lot on your plate. Have you got a lot on your plate? And we're not talking about square sausages, bacon, egg, mushrooms, tomato, and baked beans with totty scones. I mean, are you busy? Are you available to jump on and knock out one of those Irish songs? Yeah, you know what I mean? Sing song. You know what I mean? Like, good morning to the ransom reel, the ransom reel, the ransom reel. Good morning to the ransom reel. Good morning to ya. Good morning to the Sean Wayne, the Sean Wayne, the Sean Wayne. Good morning to the Sean Wayne. Good morning to ya. That's a good one for Sean there. Oven ready. It's oven ready, this one with Paul Ellis. It's oven ready, isn't it? Like, how can Hector have any credibility if he knocks back an oven ready fight with Paul Ellis? Paul's up for it. It's oven ready. Good morning to the Tim Smith, the Tim Smith, the Tim Smith. Good morning to the Tim Smith. Good morning to ya. You're right on midday at 12, so I will change it to good afternoon to the Tim Smith. 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 Good afternoon to ya. Yeah. Good afternoon to the T1, the T1, the T1. Good afternoon to the T1. Good afternoon to ya. Yeah, it's oven ready and it's ready. It's ready to go via. Can somebody send the message to Hector via Deliveroo that there is an oven ready fight with Paul Ellis waiting for him? It's on a plate. It's on a plate. Is a geezer got the bottle, Hector, or are you just driving about, swanning about London at the minute in the open top? We chauffeur, flashy dicky dirt on. Yeah. Avoiding the pawn shop. Is it due to lack of bottle? Is that what it is? Has he looked at Big Paul and thought, I'm going to come a cropper there? And he looked for a get out. He looked for an escape route. Yeah, he did look for an escape route. And so far, he has evaded the fight. He's evaded the fight. I mean, come on, Hector. You represent the great county of Essex. As you know, doing his whites or that, the only way is Essex. You know, the people on the only way is Essex. Yeah. They're ordering a bit of his area. Yeah, you know, Essex and that. So he represents the people of Essex. What are they going to think of you, Hector? Bottling out of the fight with Paul Ellis? I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think Bobby Norris will be too happy. Bobby Norris won't be too happy with that. Will he? Will he, Hector? Will Bobby Norris not be too happy with that? I mean, I think if Hector, as I say, oh yeah, as I say, the sun will shine Dark clouds fade in, love and be kind. As I say, as I say, as I say, as I say, the sun will shine. Don't ever leave me, stay and be mine. Acapella, my people, yeah. Just threw that one in there. Little jingle. Good morning to the opinionated Glaswegian, the opinionated Glaswegian, the opinionated Glaswegian. Good morning to the opinionated Glaswegian. Good morning to ya. Yeah, I was speaking to Starlo and Rosie's in the chat yesterday, opinionated, OG, and I said if you could possibly, no rush or whatever, do one of these videos, another one of me singing a song, as the guy that says a song called Love the One You're With. I think the guy that sings it was called Stephen Stills. Love the One You're With. If you could do the business for me, because I like that song as well. Love the One You're With. Yeah, love the one you're with. Yeah, he's brilliant. Oh, by the way, Peggy, darling, could you stick the link into Opinionated Glaswegian channel? Please go across to this guy's channel, you know, OG, Opinionated Glaswegian, and please subscribe because his videos are fantastic. And you'll clock me in a couple of them. I do the singing ones mainly. Like, you know, brilliant stuff, brilliant. He's took all that stuff to a new level. You know what I mean? Like, he's on another level, actually. You know, on this YouTube thing, where these videos are, I think they're brilliant. I think they're the dogs, yeah. Yeah, they are the dogs. The dogs, you know what? Dogs bollocks, yeah. Yeah, that's a Cockney saying, that is. They are the dogs, definitely brilliant stuff they are. This one, is it a boxing match or a street fight, John? I think they had that arranged for the 14th of October, I think it was. Boxing gloves and all that. What weight they were going to fight. And they were going to fight in the yacht called Bethnal Green on a card thing. You know, like a boxing event. Yeah, that was all sorted, and then he pulled it. Hector pulled it, and Paul Ellis was going down weight. He had to lose some poundage, and he was doing it to accommodate Hector. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if Hector's. I don't know what the statistics of Hector are. You know, the dimensions, his height, weight, and all that. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I do not know. Not sure about his sort of statistics. We'll have to find out a bit more about that. Good morning to the Cat Weasel. Rewind. Good afternoon to the Cat Weasel. Good afternoon to the Cat Weasel. Good afternoon to the Cat Weasel. Good afternoon to ya. Cat Weasel London. One of the Londoners. Yeah, he's one of the Londoners. We are fortunate that Hector is not one of the Londoners, because he comes under Essex. Yeah, he comes under Essex. Otherwise, he's letting down the London, isn't he? He's letting down the Londoners, the London town. So he's not really letting us down, us Londoners, because he comes from just out a wee bit Essex. Yeah. So that's one saving grace, that he does not represent Londoners. Well done for that, Hector, because you're letting down the London town if you were from the London. Good morning, good afternoon to the son of William, the son of William, the son of William. Good afternoon to the son of William. Good afternoon to ya. Slowly going down the chat. Oh yes, darling, if you can jump on in a sec, yeah. I'll get the link up there for you, darling. Mo's going to knock out a song. Hopefully she'll do one of the Irish ones, you know, for the crack. Let me stick a link in while I'm doing this, yeah? And we'll get her straight on. Electric guitar. She can do a couple of whatever she fancies, but yeah, she might do one of the hard hitting Irish songs. I'll leave it her discretion. You know what I mean? Like, brilliant guitar and vocalist. I'm sticking in the link for Mo, and she can come straight on, and we'll get her straight on to do some songs. Yeah, we'll get her on this. The link's there for you more. Good morning to the bluebells, the bluebells, the bluebells. Good morning to the bluebells. Good morning to ya. Good morning, darling. You're looking well. Yeah, she's got a picture there. She hasn't got sunglasses on, so I can see her. Yeah, she's looking good. She's looking good. Our hubby's doing the gym at the minute, isn't he? Would you call it? Tuning himself up for the big punch up on the 20th of August in Fort William with Dan. He's a Londoner as well, Dan. He's a Londoner. Yeah, he is a Londoner. I think he is a Londoner. Oh, hang on a minute. He might not be a Londoner either. He comes from outside London. So that's another saving grace that he does not represent London. We don't represent the Londoners. We don't represent them. Thanks for that comment, Bluebell. That's good. She's got away with words, isn't she, Bluebells? Good afternoon to the Gary Green, the Gary Green, the Gary Green. Good afternoon to the Gary Green. Good afternoon to ya. Oh, be coming through. Unless she got fed up and went out. I've stuck the link in, and let me do it again. She's probably getting a guitar sorted to do it. Yeah, I've stuck the link in more. Let's do it again. I've stuck the link in again for you. I don't know if I've done it the first time. Oh, he's in Kent, says Cat Weasel. Well, that's good. He don't represent us Londoners. That's another one that's let us down. Hector's let us down. And now Dan's let us down as well, I think. Right, let's see. Oh, yeah, we've got more here.
Hiya, Trips.
How you doing, darling? You all right?
Yeah, I'm brand new. You okay?
Yeah, I've not heard that for yonks. Brand new. I like it. I like your style. I'm brand new, Mo. I'm brand new.
Yeah, me too.
All right. You giving us some nice little songs, are you, Mo?
Yeah, I'm going to try. Like, do you know, I'm going to blame my singing on the COVID. Right? Know how I've had COVID twice since Christmas. I was such a great singer before I had it, you know. Not.
COVID twice is a bit much, isn't it? Twice.
Do you know, I wouldn't even have known that I had it if I hadn't had the test. I wasn't ill at all.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I think lots of people have probably had it, like you're saying, and if you don't get the test, you wouldn't know. But you know, it's probably loads of people had that. Like
that's it. No, I wasn't sick. Very lucky. You know, because I've got one of these things, haven't I? An inhaler, and I've got, you know, COPD, all that smoking stuff. So, but anyway, I'm blaming the Wuhan flu, the missing links, whatever you want to call them, because I'm a rubbish singer.
The good thing is, at least you've had it twice, then you know that your body's good at resisting it. So that's a good thing, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, definitely. Yeah,
brilliant stuff.
Definitely.
All right, darling. Any time you're ready, you can do your stuff, darling.
Right.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm getting these notification things through. Don't know if you can hear it. Dee.
No, we can't hear nothing.
No, oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, right. We can only hear you, like, you know, and that.
This is it. Tell Me Ma.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Thank you. Tell Me Ma.
Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair, they stole my coat. That's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is a golden 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who was she? Albert Mooney says he loves her. All the boys are fighting for her. Knock at the door, ring that bell. Oh, my true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. Old Jenny Murray says she'll die if she didn't get the fella with the roving eye. Let the wind and the rain and the hail blow high, snow come tumbling from the sky. She's as sweet as apple pie, she'll get a own lad by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell her man till she goes home. Let them all come as they will, 'cause Albert Mooney she loves still.
Brilliant, brilliant. That was absolutely fantastic. You smashed that one. Smashed that one. That G'd me right up, that one did. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah. Well, we're going to have another rhyme.
Well, we'll try this. Do you know it was actually Woody Guthrie that wrote this one, This Land Is Your Land?
Oh, yeah. I knew that was, funny enough, I knew that was Woody Guthrie, the original singer-songwriter done it. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, we'll have some of that. Ooh, we'll have some of that.
Okie dokie.
Thanks, darling.
This land is your land, my land, from the Northern Highlands to the Western Islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of Fleet. Well, hold on, I think I need a capo on this one.
Yeah, take your time, darling. Yeah, loads of time. Just do what you need to do.
Didn't sound right.
Yeah. I'm loving you in the chat.
Is my land, from the Northern Highlands to the Western Islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of Fleet. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking by the Shannon water, hand in hand with my little daughter, hear the church bells ringing and the children sing. This land was made for you and me. Well, I walked her home by the old church steeple, proud of my country, proud of my people, and the men who died there, and the men who cried there, singing, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from the Northern Highlands to the Western Islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of Fleet. This land was made for you and me.
Yeah, brilliant. That was nice little sort of Irish feel to that as well, like, wasn't it? Yeah. Fantastic, darling. Yeah, are we going to go for a hat trick? Mo? Have you got another one for us?
Yeah, I've got one that you sing here. Wild Mountain Time.
Oh yeah, you do that verse.
Do you like that one?
Oh, it'd be great
or Or do you want the Fields of Athenry?
Oh yeah, give me the Fields of Athenry. I like that one.
Right.
That'd be brilliant. Yeah, definitely.
Just don't want to annoy MD in the chat, you know, like, see there's a couple of people in there that might not like it, and I don't want, you know, to upset MD.
No, I think we're quite, I think that's all right, that one. It's quite a nice little tune, that one, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, go for it, darling. That'll be a hat trick, won't it? Sort of Irish feel. Yeah, just a little Irish feel. Yeah.
Family prison wall, I heard a young girl calling. Michael, they are taking you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see them all. Now the prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Oh, lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Oh baby, let the free birds fly. Our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. Aye, it's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. A lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, fuck the crown, I rebelled, they cut me down. Now we must raise our child with dignity. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, champagne, we had dreams and songs to sing. So lonely round the fields of Athenry. My lonely Harper wall, she watched the last star falling as the prison ship sailed out against the sky. Sure, she'll wait and hope and pray for her love in Jockney Bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Oh, my, the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Yeah!
Whoa! That was fantastic. What a triple header. What a hat trick of brilliant songs. Oh, that's beautiful, that was.
Right, if you've had enough.
You smashed it. You couldn't do Simply the Best by Tina Turner with guitar, could you?
I don't know that one. I'd need to learn it. I'd like to learn it.
Yeah, I'm just thinking for my other people like that.
I know. I do feel rotten, you know what I mean?
No worries. I tried to sing it simply the best, but you can't sing it without, you know, if you've not got the music, it's hard to, it's no, because it's such a complex song, you know, Tina Turner, she's
It's
like
a great song. It is good.
singer, but it's not one of the ones you can sing without, you know, without the music, because it's very hard to sort of get the melody, you know, without music sort of thing. Like I did try it one day and I slaughtered it. I did.
I would need to learn it.
Yeah,
I'd need to get the guitar tutor guy to, you know, to print the music out and put the chords on it and that, and then I would maybe be able to learn to play it then.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just thinking, case my, you know, like some of the people would be moaning. Like
I know. I'll try. Well, I will try and even it up.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that'll be a good one. Yeah, like even it up, like. Yeah.
Anyway, will I try this one, Wild Mountain Time? You know the song you sing?
Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah, I'd love to hear your version of that. That'd be brilliant.
Yeah. Do you want to try and join in as well?
Oh, let me just get the lyrics on my phone first.
Okay. Let me have a quick puff on my.
Yeah, you've inhaler thing.
What's
yeah, that's good. You're doing well.
Yeah. Don't smoke, kids. Certainly not for a fucking 100 years. It's not good for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just getting the lyrics on my phone more. I'll not be a sec. See, the name of it on here is called Will You Go, Lassie Go. It's the same thing, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
You know the song?
It's the same. Yeah. Either Wild Mountain Time, and then it's got in brackets, Will You Go, Lassie Go. So,
yeah, that's it. Yeah, anytime you're ready, darling, I've got lyrics here. I'll join in a wee bit.
Let's see what this sounds like. Oh, the summertime has come, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will he go, lassie go, and we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will he go, lassie go? I will put my love about by yon cool crystal fountain, and round it I will pile all the wild flowers of the mountain. Will he go, lassie go, and we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will he go, lassie go? If my true love she'll not come, then I'll surely find another to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will he go, lassie go, and we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will he go, lassie go, will you go, lassie go?
well done, darling. You smashed it. You smashed it there. That was fantastic. Well done for that. Well done for that. Yeah. Let me just cheer up this guy here. Yes, Son of William. Mo is going to be working on Simply the Best by Tina Turner as a special request to do that.
Yeah.
She's going to get the music and Jen up on that song, and you will be able to get your own little song called Simply the Best by Tina Turner.
Yeah, I'll definitely try that, right?
Yeah,
for the blue half of Glasgow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know, it's funny, see, when you've lived down south for as long as I have, and like yourself too, when you try and explain it to people, you know, what it's like, say, oh, is it like Everton and Liverpool? No, mate, it's nothing like that. And it's hard to explain it. It sounds really stupid. Do you know, like they're looking at you as if, really? Yeah, really, you know, people get murdered over it. They're like, oh. But that's the way it is, isn't it? You know, it's serious stuff for 90 minutes.
Yeah. Kicking a ball about as well, isn't it? 90 minutes. Kicking a ball, but a pitch.
No, it's not worth getting murdered over, though, is it?
No, definitely. No. Yeah. You can turn the volume back up.
Right, listen, I'm going to get off, get out in that sun, enjoy the day.
Yeah, have a great afternoon, darling. Yeah, the sun's shining lovely. Oh, that was fantastic. That was brilliant. Like, I think, they'll be happy, the other half of Glasgow, when you come back sometime with that song, you know, Simply the Best. It'll be good to hear that, because I've never heard it done acoustic, you know, like with guitar. Like, it'll be interesting to hear that. Like, a bit of a challenge for you, I think, will it be?
Well, yeah, it might be. I'll see what it's like, you know, when I get it printed out. I'll see the bill on Thursday. I mean, it'll take me a couple of weeks, you know what I mean? I won't be able to do it overnight, but I will give it a good go.
All right, Hen, all right. Sure. Have a good go, Hen. Me bother, Hen.
Right. Everybody have a good day. Enjoy the weather.
Oh, thanks, Hen. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be going out this afternoon. Yeah, I'm going out in the sun. Yeah,
me too. I can't wait to get out there.
Thanks very much, darling. Yeah, have a great day.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you so much for that, Mo. We'll
good to catch up, Weasel.
Oh, thanks, darling. You're brilliant. We love you.
Right, I'll talk to you again soon. Okay.
All right, darling. All right.
Take it easy. Bye for now. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, darling. Yeah. There goes Mo. Fantastic. Yes. So my people, that was fantastic little Irish session of acoustic guitar songs, and we are going to even it up for the other people, my people who want to hear Simply the Best by Tina Turner. Mo's going to get the music for it and all that for the guitar. Try and learn it. Take her a few weeks, but we do things to accommodate all of our people. Do you know what I mean? I think the Son of William will probably calm down a bit now. See, a bit special requesting to the Son of William. Do you know what I mean? Like, Son of William. Yeah. Yeah, we'll sort that out for you. When the Son of William, it made me think of that Simply the Best song for him. Yeah, he will get that song, Tina Turner. And then he can turn it up full blast when Mo's playing it and do what he does up in Scotland, I'm assuming in Scotland. Somewhere up there, definitely. Oh, that was absolutely brilliant, wasn't it? Yeah, really good. That was really good. Weather down here. Somebody's talking about on the, you know, the news, like the news weather forecast. something about talking like 38 degrees, 38 degrees weather. I mean, that's blooming hot. Like, talking about a heat wave this week. It's going to peak, isn't it? It's going to peak, like, you know what I mean? Like, God blame me, like. I mean, the OG's giving out a lot of information there, like, yeah. God blimey, man, he's sharing his informations. What's he up to, that OG, like? I'm gonna get upset if Dirty doesn't get better. That's a good one, that one, isn't it? That's a good one. Yeah, I've got the old thing, made the name, like, you know, he's son of William. Well, you know my real name, don't you? It's it there, isn't it? It's on one of my videos and all that, and what have you. But I'm a William as well, and I'm wondering, who did I get named after? Was it, you know, like, it wasn't named, obviously it wasn't named after William of Orange. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I wasn't named after him, and I found out I was named after, you know, Braveheart, William Wallace. You know Braveheart, don't you? Mel Gibson. I was named after Mel Gibson, like, no, like actual Mel Gibson, but William Wallace, you know, the great Scottish freedom fighter, they would call him, wouldn't he? William Wallace. That's who I was named after. Yeah. And I am a son of William as well, but I'm named William, so I am named after William Wallace. But yeah, big shout out to the William of Orange. We don't care. Anybody who's the name's not owned by one person. The name is anybody's name who is named William. You could be Will I Am, even. You know the geezer, Will I Am, the music guy. Yeah. When I use my name, my name, like, right, you know, you could be called, like, you could be called Bill, Billy, up in Scotland, Willie, William, or Will. When I go, like, my name, I am known as Will, Will. I just do it like that. I don't go for the Bill, Billy, Willie. I don't go for that. So that's my one, Will. Yeah. Good name it is. Good name, son of William. Be proud of your, well, obviously it's his father's name, innit? But I don't know if son of William is the same name, or he might have a different name, probably. But yeah, as I say, I think I caught the name probably based on William Wallace, you know, the great freedom fighter of Scotland. You know, William Wallace. I am a big supporter, me and Peggy and PP. I have to give a big shout out to PP as well. Me, Peggy and PP are big supporters of an independent Scotland. Do you know what I mean? Like, sorry for the drills out there, they're doing roadworks, if you can hear that. But we are, me, Peggy and PP are big supporters of an independent Scotland. Big shout out to PP. Yeah. Peggy, you can put PP's channel in the link if you want. And people, please go and subscribe to PP channel, who is half Scottish. He is half Scottish, and he supports an independent Scotland. So I'll leave it to the boss's discretion whether she puts PP's link up. The boss may put his link up to the channel or may not. I do not know that. But because oh, hang on, I've just spotted somebody. Good afternoon to the Emma. Good afternoon to Emma. Good afternoon to you. I'm right up the chat, so I've not seen people. If I've not said hello to you, it's because I've not scrolled down the chat yet. Good afternoon to the Aldi. Good afternoon to the Aldi. Good afternoon to you. Yeah, as I say, good afternoon to the Shuggy Thompson. Good afternoon to Shuggy Thompson. Good afternoon to you. As I say, me, Peggy, and especially, oh yeah, good afternoon to the Matt Pryor, the Matt Pryor, the Matt Pryor. Good afternoon to Matt Pryor. Good afternoon to ya. Yeah, Sparrow Wallace. A good one from Matt, yeah. That was a good one. I think I might have done the T1. Good afternoon to the T1, the T1, the T1. Good afternoon, T1. Good afternoon to ya. Yeah. The opinionated Glaswegian is treating himself well. Aye, bro, I eat about 3 meals after 1 in the morning. Gonna need to beat your whale soon. He's a late night eater. He's eating late at night, he is. Casanova, the king of the chats, is saying, it doesn't even cover the increase in my shopping bill the last 3 years, but it's a nice gesture all the same. Jamie Sawyer, chats full of stars. Emma, Casanova. Women, they're having a right laugh in this chat. I'm going down a bit down the chat. Good afternoon to the Sparrow's 5 elements, the Sparrow's 5 elements, the Sparrow's 5 elements. Good afternoon to the Sparrow's 5 elements. Good afternoon to ya. Sparrow's 5 elements. Speed, accuracy, timing, movement forward/stance, and cardio. Use the Sparrow's 5 elements in boxing or bare knuckle training, and you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Like, yeah, my boss is having a laugh at me. Look. Ah, thank you, darling. Blooming hell, what's she doing to me there? What's she doing to me? What's she doing to me there? Who's this? Good afternoon to the Miss TT UK World, the Miss TT UK World, the Miss TT UK World. Good afternoon to the Miss TT UK World. Good afternoon to ya. Let's address Miss TT UK World's comment. If you went independent, you would have no NHS or armed forces or benefits. Would that not affect Scotland? Said with love. Well, I'm sorry to say, Miss TT. So it's I assume it's a lady because Miss TT in it. Well, let me tell you, darling, Scotland would be like on a comparison with the other smaller sort of nations, like say like Iceland. You know, these sort of nations, Iceland, little sort of Nordic countries, and they're doing very, very well, darling. Scotland's got a load of natural resources. But what Scotland has got going for it, and I'm not just saying this, but we've got people who are very inventive. We've got people all over the world working in universities, colleges, research, all over the world in all different countries. And Scotland is the place where people come up with ideas. Scotland would be brilliant as a little country, standalone country. That's why I am a big supporter of an independent Scotland. But not only that, darling, I have to say to you that an independent Scotland is not a new thing. Scotland was a separate country from the UK. We only came part of UK as the Act of the Union. You know what I mean? Scotland was an independent country. It was a standalone country. Even the Romans, when the Romans conquered Britain, yeah, they got London, Londinium. They took over everything right up to the north, as far as say somewhere like Hadrian's Wall. They couldn't conquer Scotland, which they called Caledonia. So if you ever hear the word Caledonia, it's sort of Latin, or it's a terminology the Romans used for the northern lands, which was Scotland. And the Romans built Hadrian's Wall to keep the Scots out from raiding their stuff in England, the Roman Empire. was the other side of Hadrian's Wall. So Scotland has been a separate country. This is not a new thing. So anybody out there, the next referendum, vote yes for Scottish independence. An independent Scotland, please vote yes. And big shout out to the fellow supporters of independence on the YouTube so far. We have myself, big shout out to myself. Big shout out to myself for being a big supporter of an independent Scotland. Although I do live in London, I do admit that, but I am a big supporter of an independent Scotland. And although I have lived most of my life in London, I still am a big independent supporter of Scotland. Yeah, you can't hold that against me. Also, big shout out to the one and only Peggy, big supporter of an independent Scotland, and also Peepo, who's half Scottish and a very, very big supporter of an independent Scotland. Thank you very much for that. My people, thank you. Scotland will be free soon. We will be free. We will be free. Let's go down the chat. Let's go down the chat, see who we go here. I'm going to stick a link in, see if anybody wants to jump on. I've got a bit, see, I'm going to go up to about 1 o'clock, so anybody is willing to jump on. Oh, here's Cheeky. No, wee cheeky face. Good afternoon to Eddie Hearn. Good afternoon to Eddie Hearn. Good afternoon to you. He's a little mischievous guy, this Eddie Hearn. He likes to have a laugh. He is a joker. He is a joker. Mary Queen of Scots sent James to England to be king. England more or less a Scottish reign with love. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you for that. I see that Miss TT UK World is she's coming out round. She's coming round slowly to an independent Scotland. Thank you, darling. We will convert you yet. We will convert you. We will convert you to an independent Scotland. Do you know what I mean, darling? We will. Yeah, we will. Bluebells has done a typo there. Unless she does do this as a pet little name to him. Shiggy. Oh, what? Yeah. There's Shiggy there, who's Shuggy. Shuggy. Bluebells is calling you Shiggy. Yeah, what are you up to there? I want independence, but get stodgy. Well, the thing is about this, what people have got to realise is that the SNP, led by the fantastic Nicola Sturgeon, whether you like her or not, right? She's the leader of that party. They're at the forefront of getting an independent Scotland, right? Everybody's got to get behind the SNP, like the parties and the people like the Green Party and anybody else that supports an independent Scotland in Scotland, get behind it. When, this is my prediction, if Scotland wins a referendum or whatever, or go through the courts and we become an independent Scotland, the first thing that will happen is the SNP will change their name. They will no longer call themselves the Scottish National Party because they've achieved their main objective of independence, but they will want to be a political party in Scotland, so they will probably call themselves something like Social Democratic Party. Do you get what I mean? Like, they'll drop the National Party from their name and they'll just be like a sort of a mainstream party, right? You've got a Scottish Labour Party, right? They'll drop that. They'll just be the Labour Party in Scotland, yeah? And the Green Party, right? So all this thing about the Scottish this, Scottish that, they'll drop all that stuff. As I say, the SNP will change their name. They won't be called the Scottish National Party. They'll be something. They'll pick another name, like Social Democratic Party, right? So that is what's going to happen. Now, me in Scotland, I would be voting because I am a sort of very, very left wing. I'm very left wing, very, very left wing. Yeah, I mean, very, very to the left. I'm as far to the left as you can probably go. Yeah, you know, stage door left. I am left, so I would be supporting a left wing party in Scotland, probably. You know, one that suits my sort of where I come from. So that's where I come from. So what I'm saying to you is once you get an independent Scotland, the whole political landscape will change. Or the thing about all this sort of independence, that'll be at the windy. We'll just be a little country called Scotland. We're about, I don't know, 5 million people or whatever it is, and we will be all voting for different parties. Do you get what I mean? Like, there'll be a complete change sort of thing. Like, yeah, let's go down the chat a bit. That was a party political broadcast on behalf of the Scottish National Party. Yes. At the moment, I have to support them as they are at the forefront of getting Scottish independence. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good for Scottish independence. Good afternoon to the Aldi, the Aldi, the Aldi. Good afternoon to the Aldi. Good afternoon to you. Who else we got? Good afternoon to the Phil Graham, the Phil Graham, the Phil Graham. Good afternoon to Phil Graham. Good afternoon to you. Oh yeah, Bluebells there. I did say good afternoon. We'll do it again here, but good afternoon to the Bluebells, the Bluebells, the Bluebells. Good afternoon to the Bluebells. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon, darling. You're going, oh gee, skis tomorrow. Mind keep your bum hole sewed up. Oh, what is that meaning OG is going on skis tomorrow? OG is going on skis tomorrow. Oh, getting a bit of the old skis or whatever that. Like water skis. Yeah, water skis. That'd be good for them, wouldn't it? Like, that'd be good for them there. Who wants to see if Bluebells jumps on? I'm going to be going off about 10 minutes. Shall I have a one-to-one chat with Bluebells? You know Bluebells, don't you? This is Motorsports' missus, his wife. You know, we haven't heard Bluebells' voice. Little Glaswegian lady. It'd be good to hear a wee Glaswegian voice, wouldn't it? So let's see if she wants to jump on. I've stuck the link in Bluebell if you want to come on and just have a little natter, a little blether, as you say up there. Would you ever think about moving back to Bunny, Scotland, Jockney? I would think about it. Let me think about it. I thought about it. I just got for a holiday. I'm too thingied in London. I've been here nearly most of my life. And I must admit, I do love London. You know what I mean? Like, once it gets you like, but I still got the link in it to Scotland. I would go up there for a holiday or something like that, but I don't know. I couldn't see me like London's the place. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, been here too long and everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like. Plus, they might want to try and up there in Glasgow. I'm likely to get, you know what I mean? People would come at me. What are you doing there? And you're looking at you. I'm going to chip you. You know, that sort of stuff. Like, excuse me, my man. Do not come at me with that sharp object in your hand. Yeah, you want to chip you up there in Glasgow, don't you? You know what I mean? Like. Yeah, there are chip merchants up there. Good afternoon to the Dancing Queen, the Dancing Queen, the Dancing Queen. Good afternoon to the Dancing Queen. Good afternoon to you. Bluebells is driving. There you go. Yeah, all right, another time. But yeah, as I say, would I go up there? I would just go up there for a holiday, like, you know, like short break, a short break. You know what I mean? And I don't mean a short break going up to break somebody's neck or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's Bomba. You know Bomba from Kirkintilloch? Yeah, Alan Mackey is Bomba. I wonder how Bomba is. Right, let me see this Bluebells. I sound the woman version of PD times 10. We want to hear you. We don't care if it's X-rated or whatever. We need to hear you sometime. If you don't fancy it today, what about Friday, Bluebells? Bluebells, what about Friday? Yeah, I'm going to be back on Friday, like, is the next time. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're welcome into cooperation. Oh, thank you very much, darling. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let me see. I will get Buggy's go on tomorrow and speak with you. Pinky promise. I'm not on tomorrow, darling. I'm not back on till Friday because I'm using somebody's flat. I live downstairs and some neighbour upstairs has given me access to his flat, like, and I'm using his Wi-Fi and all that, and I can't use it again till Friday. But Friday, if you're about Friday, pop on for 5 or 10 minutes just to have a little blather. People want to hear the Bluebells. You know the Bluebells? You know what I mean, innit? Me woman, man. You're right, hen. Bluebells. I will do this is maybe Bluebells will sound like this. I don't know. She might be like, I'll say, how are you doing, Blue? How are you doing today, Bluebells? I'm alright, Jockney. Know what I mean, innit? Just jumped in the motor and went in the shops, you know, like, what you been up to? Well, Bluebells, I've just been out to get some lunch and that, and I've just came back and I thought I'd jump online. You just had lunch. What did you have anyway? My pie and peas. What did you say? Pie and peas, Bluebell? Pie and peas. Chips and beans as well, did you? Nah, she don't sound like that, I bet you. She don't sound like that, Bluebells. It's mysterious. Everybody wants to hear the voice of Bluebells. I want to get an exclusive. Because we don't have a lot of people on our chat. Like, we just have about 30, so everybody are quite... everybody's quite good people in the chat of all types. You know, you've got your blooming two halves of Glasgow in the chat, and they all get on together like a house on fire. Like house on fire, literally. No, they get on great together. Like, so we'd be good to, I know Bluebells is a wee, well, Bluebells, isn't she? So she's the other half of Glasgow. Do you know what I mean? Like, we hear a wee Bluebells, innit? Yeah, we want to just hear your voice, Bluebells. Like, if you can do Friday, darling, jump on and give a little 30 in a chat. It's not just me who wants to hear your voice, Bluebells, it's the people in the area. Darling, what you doing to me? Motorsports will be on my case, man. They'll say, I'm going to do Dan on the 20th of August at 10 a.m. and I'm going to do Sparrow on the 20th of August at 10:03 a.m. Oh no, that's in the morning, isn't it? Sorry, you know, 20th of, he's going to do, Motorsports to say, that I'm going to do Dan on the 20th of August at 1 p.m. and I'm going to do Sparrow on the 20th of August at 1:05 p.m. He was quick there with that Dan. It might not even be 5 minutes with Dan. It might only be I think it's going to only be, I reckon it's only going to be a minute. This is my prophecy for the thing with motorsports and Dan, yeah? You know the guy Dan from Kent? Thank God he don't represent London. Anyway, he represents Kent, the county of Kent. I reckon that motorsports will dispatch of Dan within 60 seconds. Within 60 seconds. Yeah? I think he'll dispatch of him in 6. That's something like, God, it could even be something like 25 seconds, 24 seconds. Bish, bash, wallop. It's going to be over very, very quick. Very, very quick, like. Definitely going to be very, very quick, like. I think he's going to really, he's definitely going to do him up like a kipper. Motorsports will do him up like a kipper, like. Yeah, he's going to definitely do the Dan up like a kipper, like. Definitely. I'm looking forward to that. I wonder if they're going to record it, but like, because I know there's no signal or something, but I wonder if they're going to film it, record it, and then stick it up afterwards. I mean, we have to see what happens, don't it? Like Bluebells is up for it. It's me fighting Dan. You heard it first here. You heard it here first. Yeah. Eddie Hearn's quite impressed. He's got a lot of knowledge of the boxing, Eddie Hearn. Buggy says, Nippy, I've seen him on the pads. He deleted the video, but he deleted the video. Yeah. Shuggy Thompson. It says Dolphin Punch you need to watch out for, OG. Wish you could send him a pitching screen, got a hole in it, it still works. They're all talking phones there, aren't they? They're talking phones. They're talking phones. Oh, casting over the legendary king of the chat is having a laugh there, look. If Dan does turn up, I hope he's ordered himself a nice wheelchair. Jamie Sawyer, my people, my people. I'm going to be on again on Friday, my people, yeah. I'm going to be going in a moment because I'm going to jump in and have a quick bath before I go scooting out. Yeah, I'm going to be going in for a quick bath. A big shout out to, oh yeah, let's do this before I go. Peggy, can you stick a link to Daryl's channel in the chat and that? Go over to the Daryl Adams channel and please subscribe. He's got his lives up and running. I checked it out the other night. Things about conspiracy theories. He does topics, you know, topics, and we're not talking chocolate bars. He picks a topic for his Wednesday night one, I think he said was conspiracy theories. Yeah, he seems to get right into it, doesn't he? His sort of stuff is a bit in depth, you know, a bit in depth into that sort of stuff and that conspiracy theories. Yeah. There is a conspiracy theory going about at the moment that that Hector has bottled out of fighting Paul Ellis. There's an oven-ready fight there. Paul Ellis says he's up for it. And Hector, he's bottled it. He's not up for it. I don't know what's up with Hector. Okie dokie. All right, my people, I'm going to be going now. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to jump in the bath and I'm going to plunge. Going in. Yeah, let's get the thing up. We'll do this before we go. There's a link for Daryl's channel. Yeah, please go over and subscribe to the Daryl Adams channel. I think it's called something Banter, Daryl's Banter or something. I've subscribed to his channel, and I've got it there on my phone somewhere. Thank you once again to the fantastic guest appearance by the wonderful Mo, the little lady you heard with a guitar, acoustic electric guitar, singing the songs. We done the Irish crack today, 3 songs, brilliant songs. We cracked it. She's going to do it as a compensation to the other half of Glasgow. She's going to, I asked her to please learn Simply the Best, Tina Turner, acoustic guitar. She's going to get the music for that. It's going to take her a few weeks, but to even it up a bit for the other half of Glasgow, I like to do this stuff. She's going to do in a few weeks' time, when she cracks it, Simply the Best by Tina Turner. So there you are. We have compensated our people in Glasgow from the other, the other half of the thing. See, we are like this. We are like that. We are. Good afternoon to the Teddy Berry, the Teddy Berry, the Teddy Berry. Good afternoon to the Teddy Berry. Good afternoon to you. Well, Teddy, I'm just going at the minute, so you'd have to watch the rerun, but it's worth watching it if you want to see, what'd you call it? Mo doing the free songs. Do you know what I mean? Like Irish crack. Eddie Hearn, Bluebells, defo get some event going on. I'll be there. He'll be there. He will. Wait, Eddie Hearn will be there. Yeah. Bluebells is on the case. Yeah, Eddie, defo start next. Yeah, I'll look at something. Always good night at the Crown Plaza. It is. Okay, my people, yeah, I've got to go downstairs, run a bath, get in, because I'm going out for some lunch. The sun is shining. I'm going out for al fresco. Thank you very much to the fantastic Mo. Thank you so much, darling, for them 3 cracking Irish songs. The crack, I loved it. Fantastic. Yeah, thank you very much to the fantastic one and only, the tremendous, the fabulous, the exciting, the wonderful, the terrific, the gorgeous, the beautiful Peggy. Thank you, darling. Thank you, boss. You kept me well on track again. Yeah. Thank you, boss. I say it as it is. She keeps me on track. And thank you to everybody in the chat. Hopefully we'll get Bluebells on Friday for a little blether. And we'll hear the Bluebells voice. I want the exclusive. I'm on Friday morning, sometimes Bluebells. Jump on for 5 minutes, even if you don't. You can come on incognito. You don't need to see you or nothing, and they will get excited. The little group in the chat will want to hear a bit of patter from Bluebells. All right, thank you very much for that, and I will see you on Friday, my people, definitely. I might do a song, one a bit Hector. You know what I mean, like. A lot of people have been asking me to do a song about Hector. Let me think about that one. There's a possibility I will do a song. I'll do a new song about Hector, acapella. Leave it with me, my people. Leave it with me. So good night, everybody. Good afternoon to everybody in the chat. Catch you later. Catch you on Friday. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Have a good night. And be lucky. Catch you on Friday, but I'll see you in chats and all that when I'm on other channels before that. But otherwise, I'll see you on